Hello guys, and today I tried to simulate the Crusades in Minecraft. Each country is trying to become the most powerful country because if they win, their leader gets $50. Lesson learned, don't mix politics, religion, and Minecraft. It's a bad idea. Anyways, let's begin. Alright, and the gates have been released and now players can join. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes after release and Venice has somehow been created. I have actually no clue how, I'm gonna be honest. Bro, Link is already trying to use Movecraft. Bro. Gamer, teleport to the Rum guys, they're actually on.
Oh, that's right, Rum is a country.
And I'm gonna be honest, I forgot too, bro. I didn't even know they were gonna play the server until the last day when the owner of Rum informed me that he had an army of 10 people, all PvPers, getting ready to join because apparently he wanted to win the money. So, yeah, lesson learned. Sometimes people are quiet, but that doesn't mean they won't play. Anyways, let's get back to the chaos. Villager, how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm just getting some resources to build Venice.
Yo, Justo, teleport to Link.
What is he doing now? I'm actually gonna murder him. Give me a minute.
1 minute later.
Link, I'm gonna blow up your ship and sink it into the sea if you don't get off of it.
Why can't I keep it?
Cause it's an admin ship. As Link would not give up the ship, I did the only reasonable thing and blew it all up. But while that was going on, Sparta was building a temple for me, actually, because they worshipped Justoism, not Christianity or Islam. Also, if you enjoyed the video so far, could you guys maybe subscribe? It would help me out a lot, and I have spent over $100 USD on this video, so it's been very costly for me, so subscribing would help me out. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
Also, by the way, can I just say, if you're going to record it, we're going to kill Venice at some point. We might ally with them, but we're definitely gonna kill them. I just don't like them. I don't like the way they look at me, okay?
Aw, but I like the V-engines.
Now, by this point, I had to go spend some time with family, so for the next 6 to 7 hours, Primer PK was in charge, and he did some things, like write 2 holy books, made half the people worship him, and yeah, he ruined the religious divide. So now he's gonna feel dumb while he's watching this video. But overall, things were still going well. People were gearing up and getting ready for future conflicts, because trust me, there will be some. And I was just testing out Movecraft, and that basically sums up the rest of day 1. Anyways, let's move on to day 2. So before I even logged onto the server, both the co-leader and leader of Jerusalem said they couldn't play, meaning that the Holy Lands were gone. But still, overall, things were going well. Well, until I joined the server, at least. Cohen, what the hell happened?
I don't know, bro. It is stupid as They just randomly sort of lava casting after I egoed them a bit. This is weird. How the is this allowed, bro? What?
A few moments later.
Okay, as you can see here, I hid gold right here, a sand block surrounded by 8 quartz blocks in the Mediterranean Sea, right off the coast of Sardinia, and players are gonna need to find it. And if they take too long, I'll start dropping clues. But anyways, let's begin.
Is it on the east or west of that side?
I'm not telling you that.
Dude, it's still a lot of area. We're never gonna know where it is.
And he was right. It would have taken forever. So that's why I told people it was on the western side of the Mediterranean Sea, and with that, people started going there right away. Okay, currently the leader of Maghreb's the closest. He's in South Sardinia, so I'm just telling people that because some people are going to Corsica, like on the other side of the coastline of Italy. I need people to go like all in one place. Wait, the Venetians are right here. Oh my god, they're passing the gold. There's 250 gold here. Just come here and get the gold. Maybe they'll turn around, but if nobody can get into this area soon, I'm gonna have to drop the final clue. Anthropic Farms has officially won the first event. The same guy whose island was lava casted. It took about 5 minutes in dropping the final clue, but he finally won, and congratulations to him. The leader of Maghreb will also be getting some gold for getting a lot of these clues found, but not as much, of course. After the event, I got the news that Syria and Venice united, which was not planned, and they were not allowed to do that, but they didn't care, and instead went to Maghreb to try to intimidate the leader. Yo, why are they trying to attack you, Swank?
I don't know, dude. I think it's because I got the gold in the event.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now he's just playing in Uno reverse. He's going right next to them because they can't really do anything. That's actually kind of funny. Now for the rest of the day, I kind of just went around talking to players and tried to spread my own holy book because Prime was on the rise. It didn't go so well though. But that basically wraps up day 2 and it's time for day 3. Probably the most interesting day. Day 3, People are already getting mad at me. The server seems like it's dying. I don't know what to do, but I'll figure that out. And then the idea struck me. What if we do a Mace event? Everyone wants it. It's super overpowered, and it would get a lot of people on. And my mods agreed. So we started getting ready for the Mace event. And trust me, it was a wild one. Alright guys, so the leader of Rum's about to give us a very inspirational speech. So let's hear it.
This is not written by ChatGPT, this is all from the heart, okay? All from the heart. Today, you stand not as players, but as legends in the making. Every block you mined, every trap set, every arrow drawn will echo through this arena. The world you enter will test your skill, your courage, and your cunning. But remember this, victory doesn't belong to the strongest. It belongs to the smartest, the fiercest, the ones who never back down.
2 seconds later.
Good luck, everyone.
Now by this point, after the leader of Rum's amazing speech, which was not written by ChatGPT Prime, I don't know why you would ever think that, but anyways, we kind of geared everyone up, and it was time for the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
We have Link already
We have-
getting dominated. He's already
Oh my
getting
god,
dominated.
Link is getting cooked. Link is getting cooked by Conan the
He's
Wild.
cooked. Oh, in this corner.
and Conradio is absolutely whooping this young man.
Oh, Link is dead.
and he's already dead.
Link is
He's
dead.
already dead.
Okay, so by this point, Conradia and Nems kind of just slaughtered everyone else until it was finally down to a 1v1. This person would win the Mace and also make their team super powerful. So, let's see who will win.
Nems, if you win this, I'm gonna invade your country.
We have Conradia right here, going in for the 1v1.
Conradio, the Conradio, the Mr. Aura.
I'm thinking that Conradio here might have the dub here. I mean, Nems here does.
Might? This man is Mr. Aura over here. Even saying might is like,
I mean, both of them are pretty
How
good
dare
at
you say that in his
PvP.
presence?
I mean,
How dare you?
Oh,
Yes,
and Conradio wins.
Oh my god.
and
Oh
that
my God.
is
I don't
the
need to
victory. GG's, everyone.
Alright, so Venice and Rum are about to go into a naval battle. I'm gonna give you some context though. So, Venice has been a shipbuilding nation. That's kind of all they do. You guys probably noticed it this whole video. Well, on the other hand, Rum's, well, more like a military power. I mean, they just won the Mace event. So, as well, Syria and Venice united, which Syria is very close to Rum. And also, we've kind of talked about how Venice's ships were really good, and Rum wanted to challenge that. And in this battle, or in this war, I guess, Venice is kind of like Carthage, and Rum's kind of like Rome in the First Punic War. One's very naval power, another one very land power. The question is, who will win? It's actually kind of funny. As you can see, the people of Rum are heading directly towards Venice. They're currently near Albania, and they should be there in about 3 to 4 minutes. The Venetians, on the other hand, I don't even know what they're doing. I think they're preparing for battle, but we'll see. Right in front of me is the Venetians' most important ship, the SS Justo. I'm kidding. You think they like me? No, it's the SS Gamer, because they like the people who pay nothing. But anyways, this ship is really good. A lot of cannons. So if they can play their cards right, they can definitely win this battle. Okay, so when the battle happened, both sides were getting ready. But the Venetians couldn't move. Why? Because they had kelp in the way. They didn't clear the path. They stayed too close to home in uncharted territory. They didn't go in the already cleared path, which resulted in them not being able to move. As a result, they kind of just, crashed the ship together and kind of raided the ship, killed them all. And then both ships kind of sunk into the sea. So in total, both of them lost their ships, but the Venetians lost a much more valuable ship and 2 players and all their gear. So this was clearly a big Venetian defeat. Now at this point, it seemed hopeless for Venice. They just lost a ton of their gear, their best ship was gone, and their prestige on the world stage was obliterated. But then they had a hope. His name was Hoxie. He is a really good PvPer and he joined up with Venice, though his goals didn't really align with the rest of the country.
I just want to bully the Spartans. They got an attitude and I don't like it.
While this was happening, new oil lands relocated to the Sinai Peninsula. But on a serious note, Sparta did not like Oxy, and they forced Venice to exile him. But with that kind of wraps up day 3, and it's time for day 4, the final day. So I didn't actually record footage this day. Prime did, because I was at my friend's house, so we'll be using his footage. But basically, I'm gonna give you some context. The coalition of Sparta, Rum, and Cyprus all went against Serbia. Why? Serbia had a lot of gear, and they were really powerful. But they didn't have numbers. They only had about 3 or 4 people, while the coalition had like 10 or 12. So this is going to be an interesting battle. How many people do you need to actually win a battle? As you can see, there's a lot of people. These are just the people of Rome. This is not even the people of Cyprus or even the people of Sparta. So they clearly have the numbers. Now, secretly, the people of Sparta, Rome, and Cyprus unexpectedly showed up at Serbia. And they tried to break the Serbian gates. But the war plugin wasn't working. So in the end, they just started fighting regularly.
PPR, let us break holes in the wall.
Who just quick dropped?
I didn't. I almost quick dropped.
I have 10 gaps, let's make it count.
Now during this battle, it was kind of even at first, and it looked like the coalition was winning. But Serbia just started massacring them, going after them one by one. And in the end, a lot of people didn't have armor, and the Serbians had won. Half of them they weren't even there until the latter half of the battle, but in the end, there was a plug-in failure, but still, conventionally, Serbia had won. But now, we kind of had an issue. Nobody really wanted to play anymore. They already knew who won, so we had to make the decision, and we decided to end it. Serbia has gone first place for all the work they've done, winning, and all the loot they have. It's on screen now. I know it's a little ridiculous. Rum gets second for winning the battle against Venice, the Mace, etc. Sparta gets third for also just being active and also having a lot of gear and being powerful. But like, we didn't get to do the Holy War. I wish we did, but overall it was still really fun. I want to give some thank yous. So thank you to Long-Nosed Villager for Movecraft and all that. He did, configured that and the thumbnail of this video. Thank you for Jude for making the maps. So like the Venetian map, the Rum map. Thank you to me for doing all the editing, the money, you know, giving away the prizes. Thank you to Prime for recording footage, and that's basically it. So if you want to join these events in the future, then you can join the event link. It will be in the description for Discord and my regular Discord, which will also be in the description. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video enough, I might make a video which is a lot more long formed, has a lot more content, and gives a lot more background. So thank you for watching this video to the end, and have a great day.